Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Math and Funny Hats. So today we're going to be looking at finding the sale price of an item given a percentage off. Now be careful with this topic because there's two types of problems. We're going to have some problems that are a sale price as a percentage off of the cost. We're going to have some problems that are a sale price as a percentage of the cost. It's two very different things with one little f in between, so don't let it get to you. So looking at this first problem, we have an item regularly priced at $69. It is going to be priced at 60% off of the original price. Now again, that off is important because that's how much we're saving. We're going to be saving 60% of the price. We're going to take that value off. So taking that value off of the original price, we're going to think subtraction. So how we're going to do this, our sale cost is going to be our original cost. Then we're going to have to take some money off. Okay, so we're going to subtract. That's the off. How much are we going to subtract? We're going to subtract a percentage of the original cost. So we need to know that percentage times the original cost. Okay, so our original cost here is $69. Nice. And we're saving 60% off of that. So first thing we need to do is get that nasty percentage symbol out of there. So let's write 60 percentage as a decimal. So obviously percentages are out of 100. If your coach tells you to give 110%, tell him he's mathematically wrong. If we find 60% divided by 100%, we will get the decimal 0.6 or 0.60. Okay, so let's, knowing that, substitute in some values here. Our original cost was $69. So our original cost was $69. I'm going to substitute this into my formula. So I had $69, and I'm going to be subtracting, so taking off this percentage, 0.60, of our cost. So 60% of that cost is going to be multiplying our original cost by that decimal. So before we head any further, let's go over to our Desmos calculator and let's find 0.60 times 69. So I'm going to bring up my calculator. 0.60 times 69 is 41.4. Now, that's not our answer. That's 60% of 69. That's how much we're going to be taking off. So let's rewrite our equation. Our original price was still $69. We're taking some amount of money off of that. How much are we taking off? $41.4. Again, when we take a percentage off of the cost, we're going to be subtracting that much of the original cost. So let's go back over to our ALEKS calculator and let's find 69 minus 41.40. Now my 41.4 is still there, so I can actually just click off to the left of this and put my 69 minus in front. That'll tell me my result is 27.6. So 27.60. Now, let's ask ourselves, does that seem reasonable? Well, for something that was originally $69, we're saving more than half off. Well, half of $69 would be 34.5. So we're saving more than that. We're saving about $40. This is a little bit more than $40 off. So it looks like our answer seems correct. If we had got something that was in the high 30s, we probably did this backwards. So our answer makes sense. Let's go ahead and submit it. Now we can even take our value from up here, copy it, Control C, and paste it, Control V, in our solution box. Hit the check button, and we're good. So now we've done a problem that's a percentage off of the original price. Let's try to find a percentage of the original price. So this item is 80% of the original price. Okay, so this is the other type of problem we can have, where it's 80% of the original price. Now 80% of the price would be most of the price. We're not saving 80% off. This is something that's largely still the original cost, just a little bit less. Maybe it's out of season. So here, we need to know how to find the sale cost if we're just finding a percentage of the cost. Now, as we did over here, of the cost changed into just the percentage as a decimal times the cost. So that's actually all we have to do here. So we're just going to find that percentage as decimal and multiply it by the cost. Okay, so let's do that. Again, we're going to find our percentage as a decimal. Our percentage was 80%, so 80% out of 100% is just going to simplify to 0.80. And we're going to be multiplying that by our cost. So we'll substitute in our original cost, which was $23. So our percentage, 0.8 times our original cost, we'll put that into the ALEKS calculator. So as a decimal, 80% is 0.8 times our original cost, 23, is 18.4. So $18.40. Now we ask ourselves before we hit that submit button, does this make sense? Well, it was 80% of the original cost, so most of the original cost. It originally cost $23, save a little under $5. So that's most of the original cost. So this answer makes sense. And again, since we've already got it in our ALEKS calculator, we can just copy, Control C, come over to our answer box, Control V to paste it, the check button. Alright, so these are both types of problems you'll see in terms of percentage off and percentage off of. Again, with two different approaches. When you're taking a percentage off of the cost, you're going to have to subtract. So think of that off as subtracting. Again, to find a percentage of a cost, you're just going to multiply the decimal form of the percentage by the original price. So to find a percentage off of, we find the original price, subtract it by that decimal form of the percentage times the original cost. Percentage of is a lot easier because we're not taking anything off. We're just finding the percentage of that. So we change from a percentage to a decimal and then multiply it by the original cost. Hopefully that helps. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.